shit, dude. Dude. Oh my god. What's going on, guys? Today we're going to be putting on this tile 44mm wastegate on the minivan. So we have the eBay one on there right now, but we're going to swap that out because, like I said, after it came apart, I really just don't trust that thing. And then after we get this put on there, we're going to head over to PFI and try to get the boost by gear all set up. And then we will actually be able to control the boost through the ECU and not just rely on the wastegate spring. So we'll actually be able to change it and do a whole bunch of stuff, and actually it should help it spool up a lot faster because right now the van's a little laggy. But yeah, so we're gonna get the old eBay one off and get the new one on and go from there. And whoops. Oh, that was leaking pretty bad. Look how black it is. Yeah, I don't even think the clamp was fully tightened down. Okay. Maybe that's why it took so long to spool up. All right, so we got the new wastegate put on, and now we're gonna head over to PFI and hopefully all goes well, and I guess we'll get everything else figured out over there. So we're still going to have to get the boost by gear soldered into the Honda because we don't have the components for that yet. And I think I'm gonna have to leave the ECU we have now with Brent, and they'll get it done tonight. And I think we're gonna tune it on a different ECU that he has that already has the boost by gear on the computer. So then whenever we get mine done, we'll just swap the tune right over and it'll be ready to go. So we're gonna head over there right now and get her on the dyno.
The waves are the same thing you were running into.
Yeah, with the distributor. Yeah. This one has the eBay distributor too.
That distributor is like 8 degrees off, so it's like, I think it's like searching.
Yeah. It just needs a better dizzy.
Yeah.
Again. That's good for NA though.
Do you want oil or I kind of want
so this just pops off?
I can do the dummy one and yeah.
Sweet.
That's it.
That's easy.
Yep.
Is all that stuff factory, or is that added in
this
for
is
the
all
Honda?
added in for the Honda. This.
I've never seen one of these like off.
Yeah, that's it. Simple.
Pop that onto this guy.
Yep. And this one's got the boost kit in it. So.
Go.
There we go.
Alright, so we got the minivan strapped down. We went back and added this bar right here so it puts more force on the front tires because we might be turning it up a little more. And then we also got the 4-port boost solenoid on there. Right now it's just zip tied to the intake pipe because we need to get some longer tubes so we can like mount it nice back over here somewhere. And then it just has 2 wires that come off of it. One just goes to the positive right here, and then the other goes to the Honda. That's just right here. I just showed Brent crimping that in. That just goes to like A11, and then the boost solenoid's all set up. Now he's just messing with the settings. Gonna get her fired up and see how she does.
goes up crazy, fast. Dude. Look at that graph. You see that? It goes up quick.
Just made 420 like
it just spikes up.
The one fitting on the side, the plug, is not there.
That's why it keeps over
So it's over boosting because all the air is just.
Yeah, so we're
Going
we're missing a plug on the bottom of the gate. So instead of the air pushing the valve open, it's just letting the air out. Because I didn't realize there was one missing.
Yeah, they put a bunch around on the tiles.
Yeah, the eBay one only had one, so
Yeah.
I didn't think about it.
Yeah, you stepped up your game.
I should have stuck with the eBay, dude.
No.
More
That
plugs.
makes sense because we got basically a big ass T in this bitch.
Well, yeah, this is doing nothing now.
Nothing.
Spools up quick though. I told you it was running away.
Oh, it's gonna spool up. So
I told
fast.
you that it was going lean. Yeah, it's spooling up way
How much
faster.
power are we
now.
gonna make? 7?
Okay, so
Whatever the clutch holds.
for now,
Damn it.
to
So
get
not
this,
much.
to get
Where's
it
the
going,
twin disc?
I
Yeah, we need a
have,
twin disc.
I have some of these. We could rotate it enough so we could fit one of these on it,
And then
with a
cap it,
fucking
or
with a
a
cap
plug.
it, yeah.
Got to take the downpipe off and then put a plug in the wastegate that I forgot to put on, and then we should be good. Because he did like 6-7 pulls and it just kept instantly hitting boost cut like right away because the boost control is doing nothing since it's just letting the air out. So we just need to get a plug in there and we should be good to go. But it's definitely, dude, it's coming on fast now.
Oh, yeah.
Like it's gonna make power real. It's gonna make power just like the hatch. It's gonna come up, stand up fast, and then hold power all the way through. It's gonna be way faster, like way faster. It's just this one, right, Todd?
Yep.
It's the only one
It's
missing.
on the plug. That you forgot.
Forgot this little guy right there. Letting all the boost out.
Why is it over boosting?
Just add more fuel for it.
I will.
Just
Yeah.
let her eat, bro.
You're the one that can't handle it.
I can't. I don't think the clutch can handle it either.
No. But I know there's a twin disc.
I talk about my hatch.
Yep. It's pretty hot still.
No. Look, I'm doing it too. It's just warm
Yeah,
now.
you can touch your tongue to that.
Do it.
Yeah, this side I touch the turbo housing every now and then. That's still
Yeah, that's hot. And the manifold right here is a little toasty too. How many Boostedboiz to put on a downpipe?
1, 2, 3, 4. For all you saying he should change his name to Boosted Boy, well, we're all Boosted Boys. So, got time for a Boosted Boy. Boy!
Yeah, boy.
Yeah, boy!
I think it should work now.
Now we should have some boost.
A little
Not
less
over
boost.
boost. It's that late night winter soccer practice.
Working now?
Yeah, we're a little rich now.
A little too much.
Yes.
Well, at least that solves that.
That solved that.
She's almost to 600.
Almost, bro.
Almost. Did the clutch let go?
Clutch let go.
Shit.
That's why I had to like stab it quick because it was like, holy fuck. It's gone, yeah. Pardon my French, but yeah, clutch let go. Clutch let go, 23 pounds. And we need to relay it.
Relay it. Starting to run out of fuel.
Yeah. I think the clutch is done.
Clutch is done.
Clutch is done. Like it shuddered really, really hard. In here, it was like, poof. Like these guys probably felt it. It was so like there.
Well, guess we'll have to order a twin disc.
How much? What have we made?
558.
And how much torque?
463.
That's why.
Yeah, the torque.
63. It was gonna go over 600.
Yeah, it was for sure.
Way over. Because it made the 580 at 19 pounds.
Can we like turn it down at all? Or you think the clutch is done for sure now?
I don't know. I can try. If it's shuttered really, really
It held
hard.
that last one at 587, but it only made
but it
four.
didn't make the torque.
Yeah, it only made 416 torque that one.
I can have it here Friday.
Order it. Yeah, get the clutch.
Fine.
It's about time.
Get her on the way.
I told you that in the first place.
All right.
Then she'll be able to eat.
Yeah.
And then I'll get the relay on the fuel pump.
Yeah, you gotta get the relay on the fuel pump.
All right, guys. So we're done with the minivan for tonight. Clutch had enough, but we did make more power. We made 587, and that's where it's at right now. And then Brent was just trying to, you know, play with it. So I'm trying to make sure the clutch would still hold. I guess we'll see on the way home. But the clutch is pretty toasted. Did end up making more power, but we do now have the 4-port boost solenoid on there, so we can turn it up whenever we get the clutch put in, the new one. And I'm gonna have Brent order a new twin disc for it right now. So I'm just gonna send it. That's gonna be on the way. And then we do also need to run a thicker wire straight from the positive back to a relay to the fuel pump. So then it'll get some more voltage, and then we'll have a little bit more fuel because it's also starting to run out of fuel. But that last pull, Brent said it would have been well over 600. I mean, the torque stood up like crazy. That one made 463 torque, and I'm pretty sure the most torque my hatch ever made, guys. I think even when my hatch made the 711, my hatch made 465 torque. So it made just as much as my hatch did right there, and the torque stood up like instant. Like the graph looks way better now. So now the graph actually is standing up and then holding power instead of being way down here like it used to be. So the power band is just gonna be way better. So yeah, we're gonna get the clutch on the way, pull the tranny off, get that changed out whenever it comes in, and then we'll bring it back, put it on the dyno. But yeah, I did want to see it make over 600, but I'll hop in another day for sure.
Oh yeah.
So just got to keep moving forward. She's getting there. Yo, I also did order a cutout, an electric cutout, so that's gonna be on the way. Not sure where I'm gonna run the dump because you guys had a lot of controversy in the comments about it. So for now, I'm just gonna connect the exhaust to the factory exhaust. It's still under there, and then just have the dump right under the car, just for right now. And then we'll figure out what we're gonna do with it later on. But yeah, I guess that's gonna be it for over here at PFI. Gonna get her unstrapped so they can put their cars in and go home. But she's getting there.
We didn't even get to use the Dyno sauce.
I think it might be a shot. We're gonna use the Dyno
We didn't even need it.
Yeah,
Didn't make enough power.
We're loaded down pretty good. We'll find out what's next. It's already spooling way faster. So there was one pull we had 19 pounds before VTEC.
Yeah, it's spooled
So,
way faster.
Way faster.
Well, I mean, we were making 24 pounds before VTEC before.
Yeah, we did 24 pounds at 4,800. Oops. That
gonna
dang
be
close. Yeah, so we gotta get some skids, some tires.
Yeah, that'll be after the twin disc.
Yeah, it's gonna need it for sure.
Get some radials. I need an LSD.
Useless power. Do you have the rest of those shocks? Have you found all 4 of them?
I haven't found the 4, no, I just
They're,
have 2.
the other ones are there somewhere.
What, like the Accord shocks?
No.
This should fit the Odyssey?
Oh, they'll fit.
Yeah?
They're coilovers. They're all skunk tube coilovers.
Oh, nice.
Adjustable all the way, yeah.
That'd help because it kind of rides like a boat.
Well, and then when you go to power and those wheels go like this, that's when it drags you. So we're gonna have to tow it in just to, because then you just scrub the tires,
Yeah.
which will hook up better.
I told my friend, I was like, yeah, it needs a clutch. Because he's like, how much did it make? He's like, I thought it was stage 5. I was like, it was.
Well, kinda. Let me see. The disc was out of some B series.
Yeah.
The flywheel's from the junk pile, and the clutch is the pressure plate you just found laying around your house. So
I'm surprised it held that much power for what it was.
I am too.
Stage Boostedboiz.
And RPM.
Yeah, it was an eBay disc with a used comp stage 5.
And it wasn't until almost 500
pressure plate.
foot-pounds that it let go.
Yeah. I was holding on. That was close to what the hatch made torque-wise.
Well, I told you it's spooling really fast. Before VTEC, we're already making killer power. Those turbos work.
Yep. For anyone that hates on the eBay turbos.
They can't.
They can't.
They can't. I'll put it against the Precision 62 all day.
Oh, shit.
All day.
Oh, dang.
We could do back-to-backs.
That would be a good video.
That would be a really good video. Because
Comparing.
it's true.
There, yeah.
Because I guarantee that one kicks its butt.
You guys heading out for tonight?
We're headed out.
Yes, we are too.
It's fucking midnight already.
Is it? No, it's not. It's like 9.
It's fucking like 8:30.
In Brent time, it's midnight.
So the clutch is still holding up right now, and I can tell you guys, it is so much faster, dude. Gosh. It spools like, it's just like the hatch now, it spools instant. Right when boost hits, it blows the tires off. Before we would have to wait forever and ever and ever. Now it's just, look, it's in third right now. I'm just barely gonna ease into it. Not even floored at all. Holy shit, dude. Dude. Oh my god.
Oh my god.
This thing's ridiculous. Dude, watch fourth. I bet it'll blow fourth right off. Did you see the speedo? It's just wrapped. Oh, boost cut. Yeah. Hit boost cut in fourth. It would have blown the tires off though.
Oh yeah, dude. This thing's got way more power now.
Yeah, I think Brent turned the boost cut down to help keep the clutch from slipping.
Yeah.
So we hit boost cut right there since there's a little more load in fourth gear. But second and third, dude, they rip. It's so much fast. Like, it still spins really bad, but it's way faster now. Alright guys, so we made it back in the minivan. So unfortunately, we weren't able to turn it up too much because the clutch started to let go. You know, given that it is the eBay disc meant for a B series with a competition stage 5 used pressure plate out of my hatch, and we didn't get the flywheel resurfaced or anything. So I'm honestly surprised it's holding the power that it is now with how much weight it has to pull. But either way, we're gonna be pulling this clutch out. We already have a twin disc on the way. It might be here by the end of the week, if not sometime next week. And we'll drop the tranny out, get the clutch changed out, and then we also need to run a relay, I said this earlier, to the fuel pump because Brent was saying it was starting to run out of fuel, and it does just have the stock wiring going to the fuel pump. So like in the hatch, I have, I believe it's a 4-gauge wire going all the way back to the pump straight off the battery with a relay, and that gives it, you know, a little more voltage so we can turn it up. It'll be getting more fuel. So gonna do that, and yeah, I don't know what else to say. This wastegate made a huge difference. Like, it's crazy now on the 4-port boost solenoid. Like, it's actually fast now. So if you guys saw some of the videos when we were doing pulls with the, you know, STIs and whatever, you could hear it going from second to third. It would lag bad. It'd be like, wow, and like have to build up the boost again, and then it would start to spin the tires like way late in the power band. And now it's just like, it's instant. So that's what we wanted. It's just like the hatch. Yeah, it comes on fast. So the power band is just huge now. It's a completely different car. And yeah, we didn't get many pulls in or anything like that. The clutch is still holding though, which is good. We might play around with it before we change the clutch out. We'll see over this weekend. I do have a cutout on the way as well. So then we can do that, make it, you know, fully sleeper. I need to clean up this boost solenoid right here so it's not zip tied on because I'm trying to keep the van clean. And I was slacking today. I went back to my ghetto ways and put a zip tie on that. But we'll get that. We'll get it cleaned up. We'll get it cleaned up because I know you guys are going to be complaining about all the ghetto stuff I do. But yeah, it also needs a catch can. That's something else I didn't mention. The night we did take it out, it was building up enough crankcase pressure to blow the dipstick out. So right now I have it zip tied down. And yeah, we need to drill some holes in the front of the valve cover right here and run a catch can somewhere. Something else we need to do. It's not like super important right now, but we need to let the engine breathe, or else if we do turn it up later on, it could potentially hurt it. I don't think it would though, but it'll just start blowing seals out and stuff like that and start blowing a lot more oil out of the vent back here, so we don't want that. But yeah, she's coming together pretty good, guys. I hope you enjoyed the video either way. It's gonna be it for tonight, and yeah, I guess stay tuned for more updates on the minivan here to come. So thanks for watching.